Welcome to another episode of The Data Point. Did you know that India recently surpassed China to become the biggest source of immigrants, arriving into countries such as US, Canada, Australia, and into nations in Europe? With those exiting China rapidly reducing over the years and those leaving India increasing significantly, India is now the top country in terms of new immigrants. Check out these numbers. Just 27,000 people from India went to Canada in 2011. In 2021, 1,27,000 did so. 67,000 Indians went to the US in 2011. This increased to 92,000 in 2021. Inflow of Indians to Germany doubled from 15,000 to over 34,000. Indians going to the Netherlands more than doubled. A five-fold increase of those going to Poland, seven-fold increase of those going to Portugal. And these are all legal migrations, with countries such as Canada and Australia limiting the number of work visas, desperate attempts to enter economically better countries are increasing. Close to 1 lakh Indian migrants tried to cross the US border illegally in 2023. The number of such migrants had remained below the 10,000 mark till 2019. More than 1,000 Indians risked their lives to reach the UK by crossing the English Channel from Europe in inflatable small boats in 2023, searching for jobs and seeking asylum. No such crossings by Indians were recorded before 2020. Such surge in numbers shows that Indian migrants are desperate enough to risk perilous journeys. But why are they doing it? In today's video, we are going to see in detail about a major motive behind such migrations: money. Take an average worker in India, skilled or otherwise, and let's say he earns about Rs 10,000 per month. If he internally migrates to another city in India, on an average his salary goes up by about 40%. That is, it goes up to Rs 14,000. But if the same person were to go to another country, his salary on an average goes up by 118%. That is, Rs 21,800. These are conclusions of the World Development Report 2023 released recently by the World Bank. If we look specifically at unskilled workers, the numbers rise even further because they are paid poorly back in India. Imagine a low-skilled worker in India earning about Rs 300 per day. If he migrates to the Gulf countries, his wage increases to Rs 650 per day, an increase of 118%. Specifically, if he migrates to the UAE, it may go up to Rs 1,200, an increase of 298%. The same low-skilled worker who goes to the US could increase his salary to Rs 1,800 per day, a 500% increase. You may wonder, while it is true that Indians abroad are earning more, aren't they spending more too? Isn't the cost of living higher in foreign countries? The above salaries and wages were calculated after adjusting for the increased cost of living. So, the increases are comparable to wages in India directly. However, adjustments were not required in the case of UAE. Data shows that 85% of the earnings of Indian migrants in the UAE are spent back in India. They only use 15% of their income for their living expenses. And this is why very few who went abroad come back. Only 20% of those who migrated to the US from Asia ever returned. What about those who stay back? When will they catch up with those who went abroad? When will Indians staying back in India be on par with Indians who migrate to other countries? According to the World Bank report, it will take at least 24 years for those who stayed put in India to match the salaries of those who moved to high-income countries. Thank you for watching this video. For more such videos, subscribe to The Hindu.